Hey guys, we're back for another week of reactions for CW's The Flash. I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron, we're going to be watching Flash Season 1, Episode 20, The Trap!
The Trap?
Yeah.
It's a trap!
What all happened last week?
Everyman dude turned into Barry, turned into Eddie.
Changed his clothes and turned into, and created guns and badges.
Eric can't get past it.
I hate it so much. We had, Kimmy Mouse on our comments talk about how, Mystique kind of changes her clothes. I could even get behind clothes, kind of. I can't, but just for the sake of consistency within the Marvel. Well, this isn't even Marvel, so we can't. No, it doesn't work. And Heroes did it well. Heroes, same clothes.
Who did that?
Sylar, see that?
Okay.
I got that on film.
Oh, okay.
It flew off. I got a gentle touch. Sylar did this thing where he took the guy's power,
Okay.
and he could do it.
All right, I didn't remember anyone doing it.
Nathan died. Spoiler alert for Heroes. Nathan died, and then they had him become him.
That's right.
but
Yeah, I forgot all about
the
that.
clothes
Jeez.
never. Clothes are not organic. Last episode, Harrison Wells was talking about how these cells are changing or whatever. These aren't cells. Even your hair. How do you change your hair? That's dead cells. How can you change them? I would be more into it if it made more sense. I would appreciate
It's always
that.
had the same. Always had the same beard. Turn to a woman.
Yeah.
Have your beard in your hair.
Yeah. What really bugged me the most of all was he got a gun somewhere. You could say that
He could have just had it on him. He was an old woman, then he turned into someone else, and then it's just in whatever pocket.
Yeah, but he
transforms.
ran for so long until he pulled out that gun. Why didn't he try shooting earlier when they were chasing him? And then he got a badge. And you can't say that he took it from Eddie because Eddie had a badge.
No, he
too.
didn't. But it would have been like however he makes clothes.
The badge is metal. Was he like, here's my ear?
Maybe
And then he's like,
maybe all that's actually skin.
it just slightly bothers me.
Besides him,
Past
we also
that.
had.
Flashing bass.
We also saw Lance, Detective Joe. They went back to Starling City and found the real Harrison Wells buried where there were a bunch of tachyons, which we had someone mention to us.
Kelvin Lang. Shout out
Lang.
to Kevin Lang.
Kelvin Lang. He told us tachyons are from
the Speed Force. Which makes sense. So anytime the Speed Force is being used.
So
but even if that's the case, why was the Speed Force present when Barry got shocked the first time?
I don't know.
I wonder if eventually we'll get to the point where Barry goes back to witness himself becoming Flash.
But yeah, so they went back. They found the real Harrison Wells body, so they know the truth.
Yeah.
And they told everyone the truth, so now everyone knows Harrison Wells isn't Harrison Wells at all. That he's someone else.
Everybody knows, except for Iris.
So things are going down this episode. Something's going down.
Something's going to go down.
It's a trap for somebody, and I'm hoping it's the reverse Flash.
It's a trap. Let's flash right into this episode.
You can't really think that this is from the future.
Why not?
I mean, Dr. Wells.
Or Photoshop.
Is also from the future. I'm really digging the brighter red suit.
Ooh.
White on the silver?
Ooh.
Wait a second. Suppose we now change the color on your suit. Will it be because we got the idea from this picture? That would mean we're living in a causal nexus.
Uh-oh.
This is so trippy, like Marty and the Polaroid trippy.
Yeah.
Not as trippy as the name on the byline.
Iris West. Alan?
Oh.
Mazel tov?
Hebrew, ancient language of the Jewish people.
What the hell was that?
Good evening, Barry Allen.
Ooh.
uh...
Hi, who are you?
Hi. You know who I am?
Of course, Barry Allen, Director of Central City Police, CSI Division,
Ooh.
Director.
Well, the director of CSI.
also known as The Flash, founding member
What are you?
Founding member of what?
and interactive artificial.
Justice League?
Why'd you interrupt?
Justice League!
Sick. Why did he come here?
To kill you.
Oh. Oh, he's coming.
Oh!
Put a tracker on his wheelchair. Which, if we're wrong about him and he is paralyzed, I'm going to hell for that one. Gideon, could you just, not tell him that we were here?
Of course, I will accept any command given to me by you.
Barry!
Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Wait, why? Would you accept my commands?
Because you created me.
What?
How?
No,
Barry's
so
not
that's
super
why he could
smart.
get in there then. That's his thing or something. Gideon let him in because it was his handprint, you know?
Okay.
That would make sense. Gideon, was anyone here? Nope.
Well, this started out good.
Good evening, Gideon.
Good evening, Dr. Wells.
Is everything all right?
Everything is fine.
So does she still think he's Harrison Wells then? Or does she know who he really is?
She didn't understand the question
Yeah.
earlier.
And she called him Dr. Wells. She didn't say hi.
But she sees him in that suit all the time.
I just wanted to. I know the timing might seem off, you know, with everything that's going on.
What?
But I want to propose to Iris.
Oh, quick.
I'd like your blessing.
You can't because she marries Alan, we know. Too late. He's gonna say no.
It could change the future, though. That's what Harrison Wells keeps talking about.
No.
Told you he's gonna say no. The future says Alan.
If it never happened, how can Cisco remember it? I don't know. I don't know.
Because time travel's tricky.
Yes, he does.
Because time travel's bullshit. What's this?
Dad, it's been 3 weeks. You barely eat or sleep. You should probably go home.
This has to be a flashback because of the color.
What Barry does.
Oh, yeah.
When he's in
Okay.
a coma.
Yeah. I mean, we, the audience, are traveling back in time to watch these stuff, but Barry's not, is he? That was just Joe remembering.
Joe just remembering it.
Yeah.
We have to access Cisco's memories somehow. Somewhere in his subconscious is the key. The key to what now? Getting my dad out of prison.
And how are we going to do that?
We're gonna get Wells to confess to killing my mom.
What?
How?
So this will allow Cisco
He's Cyclops.
to see into his dream.
I got the idea from a journal article on lucid dream therapy. They think it can be used
Wait a
to help
minute.
people
Wait a minute. We're pausing. He said, I have an idea. We're going to go into Cisco's mind. Like, how does he know that's a possible option?
Was it? There's gotta be something. Dreams
Like
and all
what?
that kind of stuff. You gotta be able to figure out what's in your subconscious.
Your
Like, how does-
subconscious is your subconscious because it's not your conscious self. It's your subconscious
Yeah, but people
self.
like measure people when they're dreaming and all that stuff all the time. And measure brain waves and all this other stuff. And this is just some other new technology that.
And they just happen to like, hey, I read an article and I can create these Oculus Rift glasses that make me, I don't know.
Exactly.
Exactly. I
exactly.
don't know if I
I
quite
do.
buy
It's fine.
it. Just
Fine.
kind of
Fine.
like the guy
Fine.
that changes into guns.
he
And
didn't
I
change
don't
into a
know,
gun.
and the guy can run real fast. I can buy that, but not this.
Oh, I can run fast, but people can't change clothes and
People run.
glasses.
Someone
can't,
can run fast.
Glasses can't
people
tell you what
can't
your dream
turn.
is.
People can't turn their dick into a gun. They can't do that. All right.
No
And
one
what,
did that.
What other part? I mean, he doesn't need his dick when he's running.
I suppose not.
If I could change myself into anything, I'd change into a cheetah and run really far. You know what I'm
I wonder if
saying?
we could do that.
Why are we talking about last episode? Let's keep going.
When we dream, the middle brain lights up with electrical activity, whereas the
Let me help you trap me.
Once we find a way to make both parts of the brain active, then it's
Does
just
the
a matter of
Reverse
finding
Flash
the
know this
frequency.
stuff, or does he have like Harrison's like?
Then the
Knowledge?
dreamer
Knowledge.
could speak.
I don't know.
He could describe his dream.
Never cease to impress me, Caitlin.
Why wouldn't he stick around?
Awkward.
Where's he got to go?
He's gotta roll around somewhere.
Hey, the Owens case. I'm still
If he
waiting on
wasn't
cyber evidence and the ballistics
really
report.
paralyzed, that would be
You want
very
vacation or
offensive.
something?
He's like an Autobot.
I've been distracted.
Autobots.
No excuse, I just... Okay, since Rob and I have been planning the, wedding between the florist and the hundreds of kinds of cake filling and who could sit
Oh yeah,
next
he's
to
gay.
who,
I forgot about that.
never get married out. Right.
What state are they in?
Probably made up. Just
Oh.
like the cities.
Yeah, no, I mean, yes, that was just really weird. Kept
They're
I'm
in-
saying now we can kind of guess because there's only a couple that have
Oh,
same-sex
well,
marriage.
he's in a good mood. He's about to get married.
Iris Thorne. Sounds pretty good, huh? I feel like she's gonna want to hyphenate. Can we go over this one more time? Except I'm pretty sure I die in this dream. If I go back into it, am I gonna die in real life? I mean, what are we talking about here? Is this Inception or Dreamscape? Here, drink this.
Or Matrix.
Or Nightmare on Elm Street.
Just drink it. Okay, I'll drink it. You're gonna be
Or
fine.
Oculus
Cisco.
Rift.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You can do whatever it is you want to do.
This is what happened in one episode.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I love this shirt. I thought the dryer ate it. Focus, Cisco. Okay.
Just straight up giggle.
Alright. My name is Ian.
I think that they can do that with their. That's probably what turns Iris. You know, she leaves Eddie like.
It's like, I'm never going back. Oh, okay, he's good.
It was just a dream. You're okay.
But Mom, this was my fault.
Oh, no, it wasn't your fault.
Hello? Where are you?
So Barry goes back to save Barry, but his mother dies instead. Right? Did you say happens?
So so that Flash grew up with his mom?
Where is he?
Run real fast and deprived of oxygen.
Create a vacuum.
Yeah,
Rotate
right?
your arms at super speed. That'll create a wind funnel that will suck the air right out of the room.
But then they won't be able to breathe. Ooh.
Barry, listen to me. You need to move your arms faster. I believe in you, Barry.
You go too slow, it's gonna give it more air. If you go fast enough. So I trust the guy who I hate.
That's cool.
He starts flying away.
I mean, when we saw Reverse Flash in the flashback, he didn't seem like this. I think there's still part of Harrison Wells in there. What do you think?
I don't think so. I think he's just pushing for his own agenda of whatever he's after right now. You know?
I don't know.
So, Wells set up a fake showdown with a fake opponent. He was never really there. He figured if we saw both of them together, it would prove that he wasn't the man in yellow. This all just keeps getting crazier and crazier.
Which none of them really brought up once they all found out.
I just talked to
They were all
Dr.
there.
Wells.
Yeah.
He's a
None of them really
doctor
said
down
that's
in
impossible
town.
because he was there.
Alright, Cisco, you know when he gets here, you need to be working on the trap. Always keep Iris safe, Joe.
We got more important things to worry about than your rush marriage.
So, she's got feelings for you, Barry. She may not know how to deal with those feelings right now, but I know her. They're there. Always have been. You know that too.
That's like a huge free pass to, hey, when you can.
Speaking
Bone
of
my
Iris,
daughter.
just send me a 911 text. I'll be right back.
Everything strange that's been going on in Central City, it all goes back to that night. The night that the particle accelerator exploded. I have gone through every bit of information that I've collected since I started my blog. Every tip, every rumor, every strange sighting. Nothing predates the explosion.
No one's
Whatever
figured that
the
out?
atmosphere that night, I think it changed people.
Ooh, good. No flashback.
Harry,
I think they get confused which show they're on.
Yeah. My favorite aspect of Arrow. Now in Flash.
It's not in yellow.
Yay!
It could be in China.
I really, really need you to wake up.
How did two attractive people living in the same house for so long never hook up?
They were siblings.
No, they weren't.
They were siblings.
Forbidden fruit, and they have a good excuse like we're not really siblings.
But Barry,
You guys.
Ooh.
Static electricity. There was nothing. He was walking around carpet.
Dr. Wells, how was your life?
Conditions aren't the same though. The same thing can't happen.
Here he comes.
Right?
Well, I mean, if they can,
Is
they're trying to get him to confess. If they can get him to confess, they can get Barry's dad out. Right?
I suppose.
Is he figuring it out? What's he doing?
Oh.
Get in there! Oh, he's out of his wheelchair.
Hello, Cisco.
Take two.
This is real life.
Had his doubts all along, even from that first night in the hospital. Joe knew. Something wasn't right.
Don't make any noises.
As inconvenient now as they will be in 100 years.
Come on, Cisco. We need a confession.
Shut the fuck up.
You killed Barry's mother. I want to know why.
Never my intention to kill Nora. But from my perspective, she was already dead. Just happened sooner than it was supposed to. Cisco. You're not that smart.
Turn it off.
Cisco!
Turn it off. Let flash in.
Yeah.
Pop, pop, pop.
He can't kill him yet. Because he hasn't confessed. Oh! Oh! Oh, shit.
He didn't confess.
Cisco, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm never ever gonna sleep ever again, but yeah, I'm okay.
He's dead.
He didn't confess. Joe, this was
Is he doing a
my dad's
after image thing?
forever.
Does that work?
I
Does it
don't
create
know.
two?
He can make two.
Yeah, but are they solid?
It is.
Oh, shit! It's Everyman.
This before. I am always one step ahead.
Oh, shit.
Allow me to reintroduce to you Mr. Hannibal Bates and his incredible ability to transform into any person he touches.
And close.
I know that ability.
He's in the time vault. Barry!
No, he's not. Suit's gone.
Suit's gone.
Is Gideon still there? What's all that?
Cameras.
It was all set up. We thought we set a trap for him, but he set a trap for us.
He's been watching everything.
Iris.
He's been watching everything.
Oh, that was the end of the episode for a second. I was like, ah!
Wells, he's been watching all of us. Here, Cisco, call me when you have a location.
Ugh.
Very much enjoying this stroll. We needed a good stroll.
Yeah. Actually, though, would you mind if we park here for a second?
There's still like 5 minutes left of this
How's my
thing.
dad?
Could you call back?
What if he kills Eddie?
Sure.
And takes his body.
What's going on?
Iris,
And that's how he becomes.
this week when I was arrested and looked bad, Iris West.
Eddie?
My charming detective.
Leave him alone!
Iris, no!
I know where you are. You killed Bear's mom. But you don't have to hurt anyone else.
Get Barry. Get him!
Oh.
He took him. The man in the yellow, he took Eddie.
I promise I'll find him, okay?
What is happening?
Listen to me. Go home. Don't say anything to anyone. I swear to you, I will bring him back, alright?
I can hear Barry in there.
Uh oh.
Oh.
Barry. Here? Is it
Yeah,
Barry?
She did say Barry. Ah, come on!
You might as well take that mask off. I know it's you, Wells. Or wherever you really are.
Ooh, it's cool to see him in the suit.
Is he a bard? Eobard Vaughn.
I don't understand. So that's why you didn't kill me that night at Star Labs. This whole thing, it's been about me.
Not a chance. You, my friend, are simply my insurance. Nothing is forgiven. There will be a reckoning. I promise you, Barry Allen. And you will die.
What's he gonna do with Eddie?
I don't know. His insurance.
Insurance. my insurance, in case I get found out, I'll turn to you. Is that what it is?
But if Eddie is like,
But if Eddie's his ancestor,
if he kills him, wouldn't he not be there?
right? I mean, are they? Maybe they're not direct. Maybe it's not a direct line. I mean, how would he know that?
Great uncle.
Yeah.
No, they didn't specify it. They just showed a bunch of cameras, which apparently he has cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know how he managed that, and no one knew. I guess
He
he's
can-
a Flash.
he
He just
just-
goes
he's-
where
yeah, he's
reverse
Reverse
Flash. He
Flash.
just goes where he wants and does it. But
Yeah, he could do that.
what about
I believe
Gideon? Is Gideon not there anymore? I'd be asking her a bunch of questions.
that. Maybe he disabled Gideon. Man, that was a crazy episode.
Yeah. Now the shapeshifter guy's dead.
Yeah,
I
every
didn't
man.
quite expect that.
No, well, it makes sense though. He's not a speedster. That's why it didn't work. And he put his hand up, but he never shook it. He just had his hand up. He had to have told him like exactly this is what I would say if he said this. If he says this is what I would say, because all that stuff's still.
He had to give him all the information then, I guess. But that's why he never said I did it.
I'm kind of almost speechless. I don't even know what to say now.
At least now stuff's going down.
Yeah, stuff is
We only
going
got
down.
like 2-3 more episodes left, right?
Yeah.
Now Reverse Flash is out there. He's got Eddie. He's going after Iris.
Do they know that he can turn into people? Because you got to have that system in place. Everybody you meet, you need to be able to have a code to be like, hey, here's a answer to a question only I would know. Of course, if he takes memories.
He's got to have that plug-in device, whatever the heck that is.
Yeah. Guys, let's just take the next week here and think about what we think's going to happen. Comment below your theories. So far, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., awesome. Flash, even better. We're going to go ahead and watch Arrow. So go ahead and jump over to Arrow for us, and we will see you back with Flash next week. See you guys.
What'd she get him?
Naked pictures. Smile. That's funny. But it doesn't make sense about the clothes.
I know, I think that's